There we go. Alrighty. I am okay with starting with this character. We are here to take a journey through Limgrave and beyond in Elden Ring. Thank you for the one like, by the way, whoever did that. You know what? I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Hello, welcome. We are doing a game of Elden Ring today. I didn't want to do that. At least it gives me... Yeah, at least it gives me runes, but I didn't want to do that just right away. Through the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. You've never played Elden Ring before. What? How? It's a very popular game. Alright. Chapel of Anticipation. It's basically like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne. It's from the game company that made both FromSoft. Well, it's from FromSoft, which is a company that's made both the Demon Souls series and the Dark Souls series, the Demon Souls game, and the Bloodborne game. By the way, if anyone knows about the FromSoft game series thing, comment down below which one is your favorite. Either one of the Dark Souls, the Demon Souls game, or Bloodborne. I myself, it's crossed between Elden Ring and Bloodborne. Even though I've never really played Bloodborne before, I want to so badly. Nope. How do I run? How do I run? There we go. There we go. I'm not doing that. Please don't tell me that I lose all my runes, though. Okay, good. That I was worried. I've heard good stuff about it, never had the determination to get it. That makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. It's not everyone can play Elden Ring and be good at it in the first couple of tries. It takes a long time to get good at a game like Elden Ring. Trust me. And I've barely just started to scratch the surface on how good I can get in Elden Ring. Sorry. Currently dealing with a bunch of post-nasal drip from my seasonal allergies, and it's a lot of mucus buildup in my throat right now. The cave of knowledge lies below. Here we go! Ow! Okay, wait. Hang on. Hang on. With the inventory menu, you can browse the items you're carrying, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. You can use tools from the inventory, where you can also use tools from the inventory menu. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Ba 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 ba. How do I do this again? Yeah, especially learning the controls. Yes. That is definitely something that you have to learn the controls and learn them well. There's a whole thing about it. Crap. Dang it. I think I'll learn about it soon in the game. I forgot how to do it because it's been a long time. Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP and FP and heal any status ailments. It will also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived when you rest at a site of grace. You can find sites of grace by going where the light converges. Basically, in a sense, follow the light if you want to find a site of grace. Let's activate this resting site so that we can still, let's rest at it for a moment so that we can save our progress here. Alright. Reset or lock onto a target. Okay. Habada! Habada! Oh, I love this game. Bop! Bop! You can use an ornament in your left hand or in both hands to guard against incoming enemy attacks. Guarding is especially effective when stamina runs out, your stance will be broken. L1 to guard. Alright. Here we go! Alright. You can avoid enemy attacks with a dodge roll or backstep. Both of these actions consume stamina. You get L joystick and circle button to dodge roll. Circle button to backstep. Jump. Jump. Alright. So now we're starting to get into the knights. Okay, I just wanted to... Come on! Come on. Come on! You can do it! That's not what I wanted! That's not what I wanted! Come on! Attack! No! I wasn't ready! Okay. Got it! I was just trying to learn how to dodge, roll, and all that with an actual physical thing to it. Alright. Ha! Hiya! You are perfect! Well, these guys are perfect for... Ah! But still, I was going to say, these guys are perfect for, there's no items down there, is there? No, I don't see a glow. So, yeah. Skills are special abilities that ornaments have. There are a wide variety of skills that ornaments can have. From powerful attacks to unique temporary effects. Using skills consumes FP. Alright, so... Square off! Also, that's what it does. So that's what it does. I was like, what should I do here? Alright. Crouch. To make it harder for enemies to discover you, especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. L3 to crouch and stand up. Okay. Dang it! Okay, we will be able to do it in here. R3, R1 near a back turned enemy into backstab. Hiya! Aha! I can see a little bit inside. It's close. I can feel it. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace at which you rested. However, if there is a stake of America of Marika near where you died, you can choose to be revived there. Now that I have enough health, I can go through here and take this guy out once and for all. You there! You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking a enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. Immediately after blocking an attack, guard counter. God dang it! I'm reviving at the stake of America. Or Marika. Whatever. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, okay, first of all... How do I do this? I need to learn how to do this. There we go. Okay. So that's how you do it. Okay. So now that I know how to do it, I can do that. Alright. Soldier of Godric. I am here to take you down. But first... Ah! No. Ah. Let me get my runes. Yes. Alright. That was a pretty tough fight. 400 runes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Strength. Yeah. Okay, I can't level up just yet. I probably could have gone down there, but who cares? Let's do this. Hiya! Welcome to Limgrave. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. Use your map to check your current position and the terrain and buildings in the surrounding area. You can update your map with new information by finding map fragments at stills along the road. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Here we go. With the map menu, you can check your current position and terrain, and buildings in the surrounding area. You can also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Lastly, your map can select any site of grace that you've discovered and will travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. So it's early day right now.
Yes. Shall we come to the lands between the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of rules, and without an invitation to the round table hole, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining gray weapon for even the maidenless. Me. Valley. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you eternally. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, the path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed, grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted. It's time you set up, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where grace will guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you seek it.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure that I had all the lore dumps. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and fair flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and other various useful materials. And various other useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. In each area, you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning tools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies gather at summoning pools. Church of Ella, or LA, or whatever. Lost Grace discovered. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any sites of grace that you've discovered. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Rest at the site of grace. So now that we have rested, we can now travel there whenever we want to. At a smithing table, you can spin runes and smithing stones to strengthen your ornaments. Somewhere in the room, when the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your ornaments even stronger. And I think I think this guy sells a purchase. Crafting kit, yes. Enables the practice of item crafting. Wait a minute, do I need an item crafting kit to... Okay, maybe not, but I do need an item craft... Well, I need a crafting kit for item crafting. So... let's buy that.
Goodbye. Night.
If you have a crafting kit, you can make various items from materials that you find. Select item crafting from the main menu to make items. You can learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. That's interesting. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Containers will be consumed when crafting, but they can be reused when emptied. I can use the Roa raisin to actually feed to Torrent, and he can regain his health through that. That's useful. Alright, but still. Let us be on our way. Ha 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 ha! Wait a minute. Charge forth! Wait. Charge forth! That seems more like it. Item farming. Well, rune farming to be exact. Such a good method of playing. Ah, dang it! And he didn't even see me coming. Ooh, fragment. Oh wait, no, ruin fragment. That's Alright. Let's not waste time. Let's actually go over to this site of grace. And soon, we shall be able to head to Stormville Castle. Alright. I need to be careful whenever I go over here, because there's a lot of high-powered enemies that I could possibly run into. First, we need to rest at this site of grace to initiate a cutscene and meet a fellow companion of ours.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning moon fragments into strength, to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. And it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn moons into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Spectral steed, wizard, well, whistle. I almost said wizard.
Shall I turn your wounds to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share that with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Let's do this. But let me switch this to that.
It is done.
Use Spectral Steed Whistle to summon and ride your Spectral Steed. If your Spectral Steed steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of Crimson Tears to do so. You can dismount by using the whistle again, or by pressing L3. Hello there, Phipps. Thank you for the 2 likes, by the way. Alright. Pass the time until morning. Let's go! Okay. Open. Lord Sworn's great sword. Ha 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 ha! Limgrave, west. Map found. Oh no! Dang it! Son of a gun! You... Dang! I will kill that knight if it's the last thing I do!